Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's information session on 5 good mood foods. My name is Macy Lee, and I'm the manager of science and programs for Curves. Before we get started today, I do have a few questions for you. Have you ever noticed that your mood changes after eating certain foods? Like certain foods make you feel great and put you in a great mood, and certain foods maybe not so much? I love when these sessions are interactive, so please type your answer into the chat. And if you have any questions or thoughts along the way, type those into the chat too, and I'll answer them as we go along. Back in 1826, a Frenchman coined the phrase, "Tell me what you eat, and I will tell you what you are." He said it in French, of course, and given that I can't speak French and most of you may not understand me anyway, we're just going to keep things simple and stick with the translated English version. Since that time, "you are what you eat" has become a modern day version of that phrase, and it has been used in written publications, radio, marketing ploys, just about anything you can think of. And the takeaway is always health, happiness, and well being are directly related to the foods we eat. When it comes to how you feel mentally and physically, this saying isn't far from true. When you follow a healthy eating plan and eat foods rich in nutrients, you provide your body, as well as your brain, with the vitamins and minerals it needs to function at its best. Diet and mental health are linked in several ways. Some things you eat act as good mood foods. In other words, these foods encourage your brain to make feel good chemicals that improve your mood, your focus, and increase your energy levels. Other foods make you feel energetic shortly in that short term, but they can leave you feeling sluggish and even depressed later. These tend to include overly processed foods and those that are high in sugar. To help you choose the best foods for weight loss as well as for your mental health, here are some good mood boosting food examples, and we're going to talk about them more in depth today. So, starting off with number one, believe it or not, it's fatty fish. Great examples of fatty fish are salmon, tuna, mackerel, and herring because they all contain omega-3 fatty acids, and these are important for our brain health. In one study, people with high levels of omega-3 fatty acids had an increased blood flow to their brains and could think more clearly than people with low levels. In other research, people with lower levels of omega-3 fatty acids were at higher risk for Alzheimer's disease. So keep your omega-3 levels up and try to eat at least 2 4-ounce servings of fatty fish per week. So with that in mind, who's now having salmon for dinner? Go ahead and type that into the chat. I think some of us need to go have some salmon for dinner. Now, number two, who doesn't love our second good mood food, which is bananas? Bananas don't just contain potassium, they also contain tryptophan and tyrosine, both of which are amino acids that your brain uses to make mood elevating chemicals, serotonin and dopamine. We all love serotonin and dopamine. Getting a dose of these amino acids can help reduce anxiety and stress and help you stay focused and calm. Plus, bananas only have 121 calories, 3.5 grams of fiber. There's no cholesterol, only half a gram of fat. These are a great choice in a healthy eating plan. Now, who would have thought berries are a good mood food too? Rich colored berries such as blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries can improve your memory as well as help prevent dementia. Berries are high in antioxidants and they reduce the oxidative stress. In one study, this studied both younger and older people who ate blueberries had better blood flow to the brain and they had improved memory and attention. In another study, children drank blueberry smoothies, did better on memory tests than kids who drank smoothies without the berries. Berries also help lower inflammation, which helps preserve the brain. So eat more berries. You want to add them to your salads, add them to, have them for dessert, use them on the top of your breakfast cereals. There's great ways you can add in berries every day. Oh, yes, and I'm seeing some in the chat here. Janet had salmon yesterday. Good for you. And Robin is loving the berries. That's awesome. Now, how about some good old beans and lentils? Beans and lentils are rich in B vitamins, which help protect your brain and your nervous system. Beans also contain other minerals linked to fighting depression and improving mood disorders, such as zinc, selenium, and magnesium. To get more beans into your diet, have some chili or some hummus or bean rich or bean based pasta, I should say, or even add some black beans to your salad, throw them in a soup. There's so many different ways you can add beans. You can even use them to replace some proteins, some meat proteins in recipes. Number 5, here we go, yummy oats. There are a few reasons why oats are a good mood boosting food. For one, they are an excellent source of fiber, which slows down your digestion of carbohydrates and helps sugars gradually release into your bloodstream so that you don't get the spike and crash. This also helps keep your energy levels consistent, right? Oats contain chlorine, which helps your body make acetylchlorine, which is good for your memory. And to get the most of your oats, go for the steel cut variety, which is less processed. Now, equally as important as the good mood foods are the foods that can have a negative effect on our mental health. Eating processed meats, sugary cereals, candy, fried foods, pastries, and high-fat dairy products are more likely to leave you feeling anxious and depressed. Something to think about. There's a clear connection between diet and mental health, so it's important that you eat foods that help you stay healthy, both in body and in mind. A weight loss eating plan isn't just about cutting calories. You also need to make sure that you're getting the vitamins and minerals you need to stay healthy physically and mentally. The Curves Nutrition and Weight Management Program has been designed to be a balanced, sustainable weight loss plan. Through a 3-phased approach, you will adopt healthy eating habits that will help keep your energy levels up, prevent stress and anxiety, and ultimately keep the weight off for good. Curves is more than just a gym for fitness. What a better way to lose weight than connecting with a community of women at Curves who share your same goals? With fitness and weight management combination, we are happy to help you every step of the way. Now, for more information on Curves or our nutrition and weight management program, simply go to curves.com. And to learn more about those foods that'll boost your mood, check out the link I just put into the chat. That takes you to our blog that's all about the good mood foods. I hope you'll join us next week as we discuss strengthening your pelvic floor. This is going to be another great topic. If you have any questions, please feel free to put in the chat. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next week.